welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name's Amanda. I'm a stay-at-home mom to one little girl who's almost 2 years old. And today I'm going to be taking you outside to my car, our family vehicle, to be cleaning and organizing out there. It is the new year, and if you're like me, then your car might be a little bit of a dumping grounds, especially if you're busy, you have kids. So it's important to clean out the car every once in a while and just take everything inside, clean it out, vacuum it, organize it. So that's what we're gonna do today. Maggie's taking her nap right now, so I'm gonna try to do this quickly. And I film on my phone, if you didn't know, and I also use my phone as the camera for her room. So I'm gonna be having to keep an ear out for her cries. But let's see how much we can get done and just kind of reset our car for the new year. All right, we are jumping right into cleaning the car seat first. Unfortunately, Maggie had an accident right before this, so I am very grateful that my car seat pieces come out and are able to be washed, and then I just leave them out to dry. Whenever you're cleaning your car seat, just make sure you're following the manufacturer's instructions because, of course, keeping your car seat safe is very important. And I really recommend following Safe in the Seat on Instagram for all of your car seat safety information. Alright, I just grabbed a basket out of the laundry room that we weren't using and started taking everything out of the car because I want to see what's actually out there and then reorganize it and bring it back out, or put things away inside that don't belong in the car. This, of course, makes it easier to vacuum as well. I don't know about your kids, but Maggie always needs to have at least 3 stuffed animals with her at all times. So on this day, we had already gone out for the day, and I just left her toys in the car. Our car is actually not that big, and in fact, we would not be able to have a second kid with this car because between 2 car seats and turning this stroller into a double stroller, we need to upgrade. So that's another reason why I want to keep this car nice as possible, because we definitely want to trade it in soon. And also just keeping in mind that we are a steward over our possessions. So taking care of your car is another one of your possessions that we just need to be in control of and give some attention to once in a while. Thankfully, we don't have a big trash problem in our car. It's usually a lot of wrappers from straws, and I try to take in our fast food trash every day if we do go out. On this day, we just had a little Starbucks cup from Maggie where she had some milk and some straw wrappers. Okay, now I'm going to take a moment to talk about cordless stick vacuums because this thing is amazing. I have the Dyson V8. I got it for my birthday this past year, and it is a little expensive, of course. It's an investment, but for something that I use multiple times a day, it is honestly worth every penny. And if you're an adult, you need a stick vacuum. I would say, especially if you're a homemaker or you're a parent with kids and pets, this is something you might want to save up for or ask for like a big birthday gift or Christmas gift or something. But if you don't have a stick vacuum already, I really recommend it. It comes with so many different attachments, like a more intense mode, and then there's just the regular vacuuming mode. You can honestly reach everything with it. You can vacuum your car, you can vacuum your hardwood floors, your bathroom floors, your rugs, your carpets. You can use it to vacuum your walls, your ceiling fans, everything. I feel like every mom especially deserves to have a vacuum like this. That just makes her work easier. So, ladies, you need to put this on your list. As of the filming of this video, this specific model is on mega sale, so I'll put a link in the description if you're interested. Obviously, this isn't sponsored. I just want you to have a good vacuum in your life. But hey, Dyson, if you're listening, I would love to work for you. Now I'm just going to take one of my tried and true generic lemon scented sanitizer wipes and wipe down all my surfaces. The wipe is not too wet, so hopefully it's not ruining anything. And Neil, if you're watching, I'm sorry. This is the best I can do right now. I don't have any other supplies to clean the interior of my car, but the sanitizer wipes seem to work just fine, and I'm really just looking to wipe down any fingerprints and marks and coffee spills and dust. So I'm gonna just give all my surfaces a quick wipe down. I'm also going to give Maggie's car seat a good wipe down, including her clips and her straps. I was definitely one of those people who thought when I have kids I'm not going to let them eat in the car, mostly because it's a choking hazard and I didn't want to be driving while Maggie was choking on food in the back seat, but I have quickly let that go because it's one of the best ways to entertain her in the car is to offer her snacks. So yes, of course, her car seat is going to get quite dirty. I also took this opportunity to give her stroller a good clean as well. I had to take off the Christmas lights from the handle that we had put on for the season, and then I just wanted to wipe down all of the handlebars and some of the fabric pieces as well, just to keep this in good condition. Right, here's my second plug of the day. If you're in the market for a stroller, we absolutely love this stroller model. It is the Mockingbird. It is fantastic. You can compare it to the UPPAbaby Vista, but it is way cheaper because it is sold directly to the consumer. There's no third-party involvement, and it has just been the most fantastic stroller. I've used it almost every single day for 2 years. It's held up fantastically. We take it to the theme parks. We take it all around town, off-roading at the parks. It does convert into a double stroller, so the bars extend, and then you can put another seat on. It also was great with her bucket seat when she was an infant. We had an attachment that allowed the bucket seat to just sit on top, and I just cannot recommend the stroller enough if you have the budget for it. It's honestly more budget friendly if you're looking at luxury strollers. So definitely recommend the Mockingbird if you need an upgrade or you are expecting a baby soon. Alright, let's talk about my car clutter. This is everything that I brought inside. It honestly looks like a lot, but we use pretty much all of this, so it is necessary to keep it in the car. First necessity I have is a snack bag, and I try to keep this stocked with non-perishables like veggie straws, breakfast bars, kids granola bars, fruit cups, and I'm going to add some bottled water as well. This bag lives in my front seat so that when we're driving I can just pass Maggie's snacks as we go. What else do we have? Let's see. Always bring a towel with me. That way I can dry off the park swings and the park slides, or if there's some kind of mess or it rains. Then I also have some different accessories for the stroller, like a mosquito net, which is really useful in Florida. I also have this shade that's really good for when she's taking a nap in the stroller, and of course a rain cover as well, and I keep all of those in the trunk with the stroller. Next up we have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 USB rechargeable fans. These are an absolute must in the Florida heat. I use one, Maggie uses one, and then I have 2 backups in case it dies. I also have this manually operated fan that I'm going to keep in the backpack in case we don't have our fans charged. I'll put a link to those fans in the description because that's another one of my favorite things, and you can charge them with a USB, which is great because you can charge them in the car, and they are honestly just fabulous. So this is turning into a favorites video because the next up is going to be our Sunbum sunscreen, which I absolutely recommend as well. And in fact, they are local to Cocoa Beach, which is near us, so that's pretty cool. But I keep a couple different SPFs as well as a spray, so I can spray Maggie's scalp because it's just easier to spray her hair than to try to rub sunscreen into it. I've been keeping a play kickball in the car as well for when we go to the park, and I just ordered a soccer ball for us to have as well. And then we have some different activities to keep Maggie busy. I rotate these toys pretty often, and she usually brings a couple things on her own. And then I also like to keep books in the car. It just depends on what we're going to do. Next up is the car potty, and this has just come in handy so much when we are potty training. We still are, but we're taking a break. But I'm just going to give this a good wipe down as well because I don't always bring it inside after it's been used. So I definitely want to sanitize this just so it's ready to go for next time. I also keep some emesis bags in the car because I have a history of car sickness and Maggie has actually vomited in her car seat a couple times as well. So this is just really useful, especially on those hour-long drives to Orlando. Alright, since we're talking about what I keep in the car, I'm going to go ahead and pack a new adventure basket. And this basket is going to fit right behind Maggie's seat, which is great. So I'm going to throw in a neat sheet for the park as well as a quilt. I'm going to put in our animal guidebooks. These are Florida specific, so I have mammals, butterflies, and birds, as well as my bird watching binoculars. I'm going to add the emesis bags as well as a fresh pack of wipes because you can never have too many wipes when you have a toddler. And then of course all of our fans. I actually ordered a new first aid kit as well. I have a small first aid pack that I put together in my backpack, but I ordered one that is going to be more full-size items like Neosporin, different medications. It's like a $17 one from Target. I'm going to keep that in the car. I also ordered some bug spray, some bug repellent, because a lot of times when we go hiking in Florida, there's just so many mosquitoes. So I wanted to add that to my adventure bag as well, and also sunscreen. If you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching and for spending time with me. I really hope that you would consider subscribing. My new goal right now is to reach 500 subscribers by Maggie's birthday on February 19th. So if you are a viewer of mine but you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.